But you can also catch me Wednesdays 12 till... no, not 12 till 2. It's 1 till 2. But you can also catch me Wednesdays 12 till... no, not 12 till 2. It's 1 till 2.
I think with this documentary I want to find out as much as I can about the disability. I've got a few friends who I can ring up to see if they would have a chat. Not only that though, it'll be good to see if any celebrities I think have the disability, and I can look to them in a different manner as well. But in order for this, I reckon if we go to my college or go to places where I can actually talk to people about the disability, might be an idea. Okay. I thought I'd come into my college first of all, since it's obviously just finished here. But the college are going to have more understanding since we've overseen for a little bit. They've also reactivated my pass, which is a good thing, so we can just go straight through. Anyway, let's go. Thank you, Dee, for coming out and spending some time and talking about autism. And obviously I'm doing research to get a better understanding of the disability,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
as you know. But as a student, how do you think I was? Was it cheeky or something like that?
Sometimes you could have been, you come in, but you always had a great grin, always come in, always happy to tell me all what's been going on. And I think you've got two extremes. You'd either come in, like bursting to tell me what you've achieved and what you've done and what you're going to be doing next, or you'd come in a little bit down and low and I'd sort of go, no, you can do it, you really can, and I'd sort of try to boost you all up.
Yes. Something that I've noticed over the 2 years I've known you is you have a mothering instinct with certain students. Me being one of them, I've noticed, and it's like, actually you're like a college mom to me. Take you. How did you find out that I had my autism? I think I came in and told you, didn't I?
You did, yes, and that was one of your down days, which, I was like, oh no, what's wrong? Why are you like, as I would, being, as you say, being your sort of surrogate mum, college mum, and you just said to me, do you know, I've got autism, that's why I'm really finding this hard. And I just went, no, you can achieve this, I know you can, I have faith in you. And I think that's what you need that encouragement, that boost.
Yeah, what I found out so far, it's actually quite surprised me that I was quite a keen learner when I was at the college. I think I'll go back there because I reckon they've still got my Ed Site report that I could potentially get that explains what my learning needs were when it came to different lessons, let's say. But not only that though, I reckon if I give my friend a ring, I might be able to get an interview done with him.
Thank you, Tom, for taking a moment to come and chat to me during the...
That's absolutely fine.
During the documentary. Pretty much what I want to know is, like, with the support you gave me over the 2 years, over the years, let's say, because you got this promotion, what sort of like support did you give me that other autistic people could potentially use during their times at college or university?
Okay. I suppose really with the support that I gave you, it was more of a discussion. So in terms of your work, I didn't really sort of do anything too much for you. It was more to kind of discuss with you what the task was, to make sure that you're on track, give you a little bit of advice, read through things, make sure you were sort of on your way with it, and then to kind of guide you slightly. But the majority of the stuff really was all yourself.
Okay. Personally, what do you think I was like as a student?
Okay. I would describe you as sociable, friendly, there's not a single person in the college who doesn't know who you are, pretty much. Okay, always smiling, saying hello. So that's the first way I describe you.
Yeah.
I describe you as a kind of. I describe you as quite ambitious as well. Okay. So in terms of with your time here, you haven't just sat behind and done your work and just been involved in the course. You've gone out there and made sure that you could get involved with other things, like when you're doing your cycling down in the atrium for charity, with the radio. That's obviously like a big part of your college experience as well. So you've not just taken a back seat and done your work and waiting for your little certificate. You know, you've really tried to make the most out of your experience here.
Right. How did you find out that I was autistic? I'm having to guess it would be from my college records.
With the old job that I did when I used to support you, we always carried a folder with us,
Yeah.
So at the start of the year, I would be given a timetable with different groups, and within that folder we had information about the students, which obviously we kept all secure in the lessons, and that gave us an outline of the sort of different aspects there were in the group.
Right.
So we call it differentiation.
Okay.
So, you know, with some students, you know, you need to be like this. Other students, you might need to sort of talk to them in a different way because everyone's different. And so we had the information that the college had been disclosed by you or your parents.
During this whole documentary, I've learnt a lot about my disability now, and I've got more of an understanding on it. Not only that though, I can now look up to celebrities in a whole different manner, so obviously Tom Cruise and Holly Willoughby, who are both dyslexic. But all in all, it's good to understand that I've got much more of an understanding and stuff that I can take forward for the rest of my radio work, I suppose. But not only that, I reckon what I've shown you is a lot more of an insight for you as well, and a lot more insight to me as well.